Hey, good afternoon. This is Mike Lebrun. How are you guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I just want to say that this is day 12 of the 90-day social media run and rank advancement. And I really hope that you downloaded the 90-day run tracker because we're going to be talking about this today. And I'm truly excited because for the next, I don't know, probably 15, 18 minutes, I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. I'm going to give you your assignment. And this is really cool because we're gonna. I've already done yesterday. I started it. I got into the groove. I said, okay, am I going to do this? Okay, I'm going to do that like that and like this. So I'm going to walk you through. But I'd already written down exactly on this with this video right above exactly what to write, so you can copy and paste. And I will repost it in the group right after. And so day 12 on our 90-day social media run and rank advancement is very, very simple. And you're going to ask a survey relating to your product or business. And if you want to level up, I'm going to say level 1 is you're going to do it with 50 people. Level 2, you're going to do it with 200 people. Level 3, you're going to do it with 250 people. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm taking level 3, 250 people plus. And I'm giving myself a goal for the week. All right? And so do this with your friends or people that you've just connected with, and do it in Messenger. You're not going to do a live video. You're going to do this in Messenger, not in a post. And it's going to sound something like this. Hey, Mary, I'm asking all my friends and followers on social media if they can help me with a very simple one-question survey. Can you help me with this? About 20 to 30% of people will say yes. Okay? When they say yes, ask the survey. Here it is. It's very simple, okay? Make it that this is a this or that or a survey, right? So, you utilize this process. It's called DPL process. Data, it's to get the data. Paper, write their answer down. And then later, come back to them later. All right, an example. So if they say, yes, I'll be part of the survey, perfect. Do you have a goal to lose weight this year? Yes or no? That's it. Don't forget, you're going to go to them in 24 hours. That's what I say to people, 24 hours. All right. Do you have a goal about earning money this year? Yes or no? See? Yes or no? Which part do you struggle more with energy? Morning or the afternoon? For me, I would say afternoon or evening, because that's when I struggle with energy, morning and afternoon. All right? So always remember what it goes with you also. You could say another one is, have you set your goals for 2023? Because I did that with people that I know that are goal oriented. Okay. So another question. So those are the questions. You can invent whatever you want. Then you're gonna reply to them in 24 hours. This is an example. And again, this is all written down. This is so easy. You just copy and paste. Hey, Mary, just wanted to say thank you for your help with the survey yesterday. I really appreciate it. It was a quick question. Are you open to taking a look at something that I used that helped me with my weight loss goal? No worries if not. Just thought I would ask. See how I opened it up? An open and ended question. Hey, Mary, I just want to say thank you for your help with the survey yesterday. Quick one. Are you open to looking at new opportunities for an extra income this year? No worries if not. Just thought I would ask. See how simple that is? And then the third one, hey, Mary, just wanted to say thank you for your help with your survey yesterday. I really appreciate it. And are you open to looking at something that really helped me sustain more energy throughout the day or the afternoon or the evening, whatever you're saying? No worries if not, just thought I'd ask. See, an extra tip, this is what I really, I really like this part. An extra tip is do a live or a video and put on your stories or on your page saying that you are going to be doing a survey and telling them you're going to reach out to a lot of your friends and followers, and you would really appreciate if they're willing to answer your survey. It's a yes or no answer. Don't ask a question in the video. Just tell them you're going to reach out to them, and that will create curiosity. But I'm going to tell you, there's a gentleman by the name of Eric Dark. He's one of my friends, and you know, he might be listening to this or not, but I did ask him yesterday, and I just said, I put a video on there saying I was going to do a survey. Some of you saw it. And he reached out to me and said, well, what's the survey about? What's it about? And I told him, are you interested in looking at a business that potentially could get to your goals in 2023? And he said, yes. All right. Clarity on tracking. This is tracking, this sheet. All right. So you see how simple the survey is. And take the week to do it. I know for me, I'm going for 250. Hey, I might not do it at the end of the week. I might have to extend it a couple of days, but I've got a goal in place. See, a goal has to be measurable. I know I can do so many per day without being in Facebook jail. I know how Facebook works. You send 250 a day, you won't make it, I promise you. You'll probably be able to do 30 or 40. Remember that, okay? That's experience talking, okay? That's knowledge on ice. All right, grow your list. Count this when one or three things happen. You find and add a message to someone that they responded to your request by becoming a friend or a connection. Remember, you can do this on Instagram, you can do this on Facebook, you can do this on LinkedIn, you can do it on all social media. B, when somebody sends you a friend request from your content. I don't know about you, but it happens to me every single day where they send me a friend request. If they follow you on Instagram, you message them to thank them, and they respond. Wow. Ask the question. You see, count this when you ask the question about your product about your product. That's when you count it, okay? Question. So people ask me. I get a ton of engagement on posts about my family, personal life, but nothing on my business or product. Answer. Is it in the way you're posting on your product or business? Create a hook. Create a story. Create an offer. Create an invitation. Remember the word, very simple. If I would you. If I would you. All right? Example. It's taken me 3 months to post this photo. Then I share a story and ask, if you want more, post congratulations or happy birthday in the comments below. See? You can do this kind of post once or twice a month. See, the question is, if someone says, are they open to looking? They agree to watch the videos, but then you can't reach them again. See, the answer is qualify them before the video if they are a suspect or a prospect. See, an example. Will you have time to watch the video? It's only about 6 minutes. When they tell you when, let them know once they have seen it that you'll introduce them to one of your colleagues using the word, does that seem fair? I love to say that. Does that seem fair? I'll introduce you to my colleagues. If they tell you, listen to this, if they tell you they'll watch it tonight, okay, great. If you can watch it tonight for sure, I will create a chat tomorrow and introduce you to one of the amazing associates that I want you to meet and hear their experience. Does that sound fair? You see how big that is. Does that sound fair? So, question. Should you create content on your own page or another language? Start in your own language and you have a better chance of going viral since you're more comfortable in your own language. Remember that. So, question. My tagline is health and wealth, but I post on health and wealth, nobody comments. My audience loves my mindset post. Guess what? Answer. First, you should know your tagline should be known for every fiber of your being. Next, you can tie mindset easily to health and wealth. Mindset when it comes to health and wealth, when it comes to wealth, then that's when you're going to get a bingo moment. You see what I mean? So post what's in your heart. Not what you want to do, but what's in your heart. What do you feel good? See, we are in a Formula One. We go around, we tweak, we come back around, we tweak. We go around, tweak again until we get faster, okay? Until we get faster. That's the trick. We got to get faster and faster and faster. Question. When we have multiple countries, languages, products, do we need multiple social media pages? It's best to keep it all on one page. Fraser will also check to be sure. Okay, that's what he does. I keep all my languages in all one page. So people see, oh my God, you've got some in Spanish, you've got some in French, you've got some in English, I've got some in Portuguese, right? So how do you stay organized with all of the work you do? Start the day. Listen to this. This is very cool. Start the day with your flow going. Do your media, your social media first. This will set a production focus for your team and yourself. Be efficient and effective with your activities. Put a timer for 5 to 10 minutes at all times when you do something. So here's what I struggle with. I struggle with, what do I do first? And so what I did is every morning, and I'm going to tell you, this is Fraser talking, okay? And I did very similar, so you're going to say, wow, this is simple. Not easy, simple. So you wake up and you do, you have that aha moment and say, okay, you wake up, and so what you do is you start commenting on people's posts. And don't forget, people are going to comment back because you're going to see it in your, up on your phone. You're going to see it. And then you find, add, and message. You're growing your list with people. And this is why this is so important. You want to keep track of everything you're doing. You want to see where your numbers. You want to see at the end of this month, the first 30 days, how many likes, how many comments, how many find, add, message, how many FAM, does it take you to grow your list? See, you want to grow your list every single day, 5 to 10 people every single day. So here's what I would do. Let me back up to make sure. You put a timer for 5 or 10 minutes on commenting on people's posts. I have a stopwatch, on my phone, and I just go, okay, boom, I've got 2 phones. I've got a phone here and I've got a phone here. So I put my stopwatch on here, and I put it for commenting. I put it for 10 minutes. And then I'll do a find, add, message by growing my list. I will find people, I will add them to my list, and I will message them. And I do 10 minutes of that every single morning. And then I ask the question, if I, would you? See, you invite people. See, once you've got them in the funnel, people want to know what you're doing. So let's say, here for an example, Roger. Yesterday we were, this probably since last week, Monday, Tuesday, I got a new friend from a group on Facebook, because I love the Facebook groups. And I said, hey, Roger, I said, no, we talked last week, we became friends, I sent you a friend's request. Hey, I see that you're doing so many posts today. I got to ask you, if I may ask you, if I were to send you a link of what I do for a living in health and wellness, I'd love for you to take a look at what I do and give me your feedback. If I would send you the link for tomorrow, Wednesday, at 1 p.m. our time, it's only about a 30-minute call. I'll be one of the guests. I'll be one of the speakers. Would you be able to get on? He messaged me back and like less than 5 minutes. Yes, I would. If I would have never asked him the question, I would have never known. See, you could continue talking and not go anywhere, but there needs to be a time where you need to set aside 5 to 10 minutes, and you need to grow your list, find out messages, but you need to ask the question and inviting. You're inviting them to get on the call. So 5-10 minutes of asking the question. And then, of course, the next day you have to follow up. Now, to me, that's the most important part. And the follow-up could be 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. That's the one that takes me, I'm going to say, the longest time, because some days I have 4 follow-ups. Some days I have 7 follow-ups. I'm going to show you my agenda. This is my agenda, okay? And this is my agenda for next week, all right? So you can see that this week is full, and we're only Tuesday. Look at yesterday, okay? So that's what we have here. It's all about, what's in green is the people that I'm following up and doing trainings with. You want to have a lot of green. This is my brand new one, okay? The most I've ever had in one day, the most I ever had in 1 week was scheduled Zoom, 31 Zoom presentation training follow-up at the same time. Because to me, I'd rather jump on the Zoom than a WhatsApp, because I can show my screen and I can show them something if they're looking for something. I can show them the back office. I can show. That's the way I like it. And Zoom don't cost anything, because my trainings I do with people are 15 to 20 minutes, because people can't comprehend hours and hours in end. So the reason I'm telling you this is that you're going to go back and you're going to see suggested order of activities. You wake up, before you do anything on social media, you comment, you find, add message, you're asking questions, and you're inviting. No, you're growing your list, find, add messages, you're asking questions and inviting, and then you're following up, and then you're creating content. And please, Schedule yourself 5 to 10 minutes for every category. There's only 5. And let me tell you, it's going to be amazing what's going to happen. And next week, no, what I should say, the next 5 days, we're going to create a lot of things on Reels and content. Okay? And that's what you have. So once you've done this, then respond to your team and the rest of your work. Eventually, you won't need to do as much FAM, right? Fine ad messages, because as people will be coming to you. And again, next week, in the next 5 days, Reels and content. So if you're overwhelmed, step back, get good at commenting, growing your list, and asking the right questions, following up. Get good until you feel ready to do content. All right? The first 4 things are the most important. That's going to give you value. You're going to bring value. That's going to give you new prospects, new associates, and you're going to grow your business and then create content. If I can tell you one thing that I've learned in this business, thanks to Mr. John C. Maxwell, is repurpose everything that you see. Repurpose everything you see. Words are words. Make them your own, and then you do your own quotes. I'm telling you, Lynn and I are so amazed at how many people in our team are good at creating that. And that's what you need to get creative at, is creating content. Not just a quotes about everything. Could be a photo, could be a picture. No, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Could be a sunset. You know, this the most beautiful sunset. A comment yesterday. Lynn loves sunsets, and she put a sunset on one of her posts. Look at the sunset. I think that was last Friday. She got something like 60 or 70 replies from all over the world. And not 67, but several from all over the world. And she started talking to them. She says, "Oh my God, where do you live? I don't think we've ever talked. And what do you do for a living? What do you do? Hey, listen, I'd love for us to connect." So you connect with people by doing different things. You know, it's so easy and simple once you just put one foot in front of the other. Go out there and have fun. That's all you need to do. So this is day 12. Thank you for listening to me. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you got a lot of great stuff out of it. Don't forget, this is all on YouTube. Also, we're on day 12 here, but I believe we're on day 7 on YouTube already. And you can go see it. And the nice thing about YouTube, you can have multiple languages. Just change the language, and that way you can have me speaking in Spanish and Creole and French. Whatever you need is all going to be closed captioned. So thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow, day 13. Love you guys. Bye-bye.